I'm Mon Mon.
And I'm Rim.
And welcome to episode 6 of F4F News, brought to you by F4F Figures,
where we do a weekly recap with updates so you know what's up.
First, Dark Magician Girl PVC from our Yu-Gi-Oh! PVC lineup is still available for pre-order with our early bird offer ending next Wednesday, 21st of December. So what are you waiting for? If you're still deciding, get her. If you've decided and haven't gone to grab her, do it! Right, Studio Goblin?
In addition to that, the Amaterasu life-size bust is available for pre-order with the early bird offer on our website. With all those production updates from the past few episodes, how can you not get her?
Exactly! How can you?
How?
You! And of course, if you want to try your luck and get a chance to win a statue, we have left a link below in the description that leads to our giveaway page with all the details.
Yep. They run for a whole year, that's 12 months. And don't worry, details are also on our Discord server.
Now that is all for the recent launch updates. Let's pass it over to Rimsha now with what's up in the club.
Thanks. That's right. Thanks, Mon Mon, and welcome to this week's What's Up in the Club. This week, our members were delivered again some amazing statues. First of all, look at my boy Nito right here taking a nap from a long journey. Never thought I'd see this ever. Not in this angle at least. Maybe he needs a blanket, but thanks for that, Chris Elliott, and congrats on the snag. Next, I'd like to say congratulations to George Quiros for receiving his Dark Magician statue. He looks amazing with the blue eyes right next to him. And lastly, congrats to Stephen Balance for getting his very first F4F purchase. What a beautiful beast. Last week, we were also invited to a museum thanks to Badr Yagami. Thanks for the free entry, my man. You're the best. And thank you, Sarah Bennett, for sharing this lovely memory you had on your Facebook. This white wolf makes us all happy whenever it pops up on the TL. So thanks again for sharing it. And for the question of the day posts on OCC, I asked the OCC group, who would you date? Gruntilda or Dark Magician Girl? And well, the responses were quite mixed. Ain't that the truth, Patrick?
Ooh.
And look, you definitely figured out a loophole, so that's good for you. And some people just like it a little strange, I guess.
No judgment.
This is a Hall of Fame worthy response. And our sweetest Matthew, as always, your charm is always winning the group. And if you would like to join in on this fun, then join our official Collectors Facebook Club. Before we end, I'd like to let you know that if you'd like to suggest some new statues, some characters that you'd like for us to make a statue, we do this little thing on Facebook called Fun Days. So make sure to join the OCC and use the hashtag FunDay every Sunday and post your suggestions. And now, let's pass it back over to Mon Mon, who's got some juicy production updates.
Thank you, Rim. For this week's
production updates.
First up, we have got a mini update for Izuku Midoriya resin statue. Check out his spiky hair. It's so satisfying to look at them. They look so sharp and prickly and perfect and just, you get what I mean. They just look great lined up. Next up, we got updates for Soldier Conqueror, which has been requested in our comments, so here you go. We've got updates for his base and his helmet. As you can see, they are still gray, which means they are waiting for painting process. I love how smooth his helmets look in comparison to how rough and textured his base is. We've also got updates for painted parts of the statue. His head is actually close to getting finished. As you can see, the blend of his fur with the orange and the yellow has already been beautifully applied. And we know this is an update for the definitive edition as well because we have updates for the teddies. Check this out. The majority of the painting has been done and the team is now applying the final touches. Next up, we have updates for Chibi Taratsu versus Dark Chibi Taratsu and Possessed Kuni. Those of you who pre-ordered this statue, Okami fans, I'm just saying you are very lucky because look at the lined up bases and Kuni's faces. Faces.
But
Stop, Mon Mon, stop. The faces look slightly horrific when they're lined up like that, but can you imagine how great they're going to look once they've been attached with the other parts? No? Don't worry. We got pictures on our site. And look here! Is that the statue all set up with all the parts put together? Why it is! Well, I guess we didn't need that website search now, did we? Sorry about that. Well, can't wait to see them ship out and you guys receive it and then we get display pics, right Rimsha?
yeah!
Woo! Community is going to be booming with these pictures when they arrive. Can't wait to see them. And over here, we've got updates for our Scarborough Fair prop replicas from Bayonetta. The parts of the gun where the gem is placed are being dried right now from the painting. And the electrical components is being added to the exclusive editions. Isn't it exciting? And finally, we got an update for Death from Darksiders. And yes, we do see your comments, so here you go again! Check out those pecs. Alex, are you jealous? Because I am. Talk about details. I love how clearly you can see the definitions of his muscles with the purple colors. It's so cool. And along with an update of his torsos, here are a lineup of his armored forearms before we attach the scythes. And of course, speaking of his iconic scythes, here they are. The little nicks on the sides of the blade and the etching looks so good now with the silver paint added. I bet fans can't wait to see the next update. Who knows, maybe we will get the handle next time. The handle of the scythe. You never know. And that is all for today.
Yep. Now let's end the episode 6 with a I'm Rim.
And I am Mon Mon. Don't forget to follow us on our social media channels at First4Figures so you don't miss out on the next episode. F4F is love.
F4F is life, and we shall see you in the next one.
Bye! Phone call.
Hey, I'm watching you.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legions, loyal servant to the true emperor, Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance.
How can you not get her?
Yeah, how can you?
Yeah, how?
Sorry, we gotta do it again, guys.